Imagine waking up in the morning, the sun barely peeking through your curtains. You reach for your phone, half asleep, and see a flurry of notifications, sales rolling in, over $300 made while you were still dreaming. That wasn't a one-off fluke. That was my reality, day in and day out for an entire month. A staggering $10,000 plus in just 30 days. It felt surreal. And the craziest part? I did it all with a simple, clean Shopify store. Nothing fancy. It started with a product I stumbled upon while casually scrolling on my phone, just like anyone else might. Then, I put a few dollars a day into targeted ads, carefully crafted to reach the right audience. There was no massive warehouse filled with inventory, no team of employees to manage, just me, my trusty laptop, and a stable Wi-Fi connection, allowing me to work from anywhere. Now, before you think this is another one of those cheesy get-rich-quick pitches, let me assure you it's not. I've been in the trenches, I've built businesses from the ground up, and I've also experienced the sting of failure. That's why I'm here to show you a real, actionable blueprint, a proven strategy, not some pie-in-the-sky dream. I'm going to pull back the curtain and show you the exact product, the ads that worked, and the real numbers behind it all. Because this isn't just theory, this is a real-world case study. Let's face it, most people who talk about dropshipping tend to do so in vague, abstract terms, leaving you more confused than when you started. Today, I'm doing something different. I'm pulling back the curtain completely and revealing everything. By the end of this, you'll have a clear understanding of how to identify a winning product, how to build a high-converting store that attracts customers, how to effectively market your product to the right audience, and how to efficiently manage your operations to ensure smooth order fulfillment and customer satisfaction. The entire journey, the one that led to those incredible results, all started with the most crucial step of all, finding that one elusive, winning product that resonates with the market. And trust me, it's not about luck or guesswork, it's about having a proven system in place. Most people get this fundamentally wrong right from the start by picking products based on what personally think is cool or interesting. Instead, you need to shift your focus and pick something that the market is actively searching for and wants to buy. Learn to listen to the data, analyze the trends, and let the numbers guide your decisions, not just your gut feeling. The good news is that my system for finding these high-potential products is incredibly simple and accessible to absolutely anyone, regardless of their background or experience. I'm not going to hold anything back. I'll show you exactly how I did it step by step, so you can replicate my success. So, go ahead and grab a coffee, tea, or whatever your favorite beverage is. Give that like button a little love for the algorithm, it really helps. And let's dive right in and get started. The very first step on this exciting journey, mastering the art of product research. So let's get into the nitty-gritty of how I discovered the product that ultimately made all of this possible. Ready to unlock the secrets? Let's go. Most dropshippers fail at product research. It's a critical step, and getting it wrong can sink your entire venture before it even begins. They spend countless hours searching endlessly for a perfect item, lost in a sea of possibilities and often paralyzed by the sheer volume of choices. This can lead to analysis paralysis and missed opportunities. My approach? Let the market do the work. I don't try to guess what's going to be popular. I observe what's already popular. I dedicate about an hour each day to browsing TikTok, treating it as a real-time pulse on consumer trends. I focus my search using phrases like "TikTok made me buy it" and "cool gadgets," which are gold mines for discovering trending products. I'm specifically looking for videos that have racked up millions of views, indicating widespread interest and demand. Even more importantly, I pay close attention to the comments section, seeking out videos with thousands of comments explicitly asking where to buy the product featured. That's essentially free real-time market research, giving you direct insight into what consumers are actively seeking. Once I spot a potential product that shows promise based on TikTok engagement, I immediately head over to AliExpress to check its availability from various suppliers and assess the average cost. Before I commit to a product, it has to pass my checklist. First, it must solve a genuine problem for consumers or possess a significant wow factor that makes it instantly appealing. Second, it shouldn't be something easily found in brick-and-mortar stores. Ideally, it's a unique product primarily available online. And third, the cost, including shipping, needs to be under $20. This allows me to price it competitively in the $40, $50 range, which is perfect for impulse buys and ensures healthy profit margins on each sale. So, what was the product that ultimately checked every single box on my list? It was a portable, rechargeable mini blender. This thing was absolutely everywhere on TikTok. People were using it to make smoothies right at their desks in the office, whipping up protein shakes at the gym after a workout, and even mixing margaritas right on the beach. It genuinely solved a problem, the need for convenient blending on the go, and it had undeniable viral proof. I was able to find a reliable supplier on AliExpress offering it for just $14. At that point, the search was officially over. With a proven product in hand and solid profit margins locked in, I knew I was finally ready to move on to building the store. So, with product research successfully completed, let's transition to the next crucial step, building the storefront. I'm going to walk you through exactly how I built a store that's optimized for conversions. So let's get right into it and start building. With the product carefully chosen after thorough research, it was time to bring the vision to life. I built a clean, fast Shopify store, focusing on user experience and ease of navigation. No fancy design needed. The goal was to present the product in a clear and compelling way without unnecessary distractions. I opted for the Free Dawn theme, a solid foundation for any e-commerce venture. It's mobile-friendly, professional in appearance, and incredibly quick to set up, allowing me to focus on the core elements of the store. The product page is everything. It's where potential customers make their final decision. I used a benefit-driven title, immediately highlighting what the blender could do for the customer. High-quality images are non-negotiable, and short, engaging videos showing the blender in action, demonstrating its capabilities and ease of use. Bullet points highlighted key benefits, making it easy for customers to quickly understand the value proposition. USB-C, rechargeable, powerful, easy to clean, fits in any bag. Trust is critical for online sales. I imported photo reviews with looks, adding social proof and credibility to the product page. And added a 30-day money-back guarantee badge prominently near the Add to Cart button. This reduces perceived risk for the customer and significantly boosts conversions. I set up a simple upsell strategy. After adding a blender to the cart, a pop-up offered a second one at 50% off, a tempting offer for many customers. Even if only 10–15% take it, that's pure profit, directly increasing the average order value. The store was now fully optimized for conversions and ready to receive traffic. No need to overthink design, keep it clean and focused. Clarity and trust win every time. With the store live and looking sharp, it was time to get eyes on the product and start driving sales. Next up, marketing with TikTok, the platform where trends are born and products go viral. Let's see how I leveraged the power of TikTok to turn a few dollars into real, tangible sales. The ad strategy is where the real magic happens. It's the engine that drives traffic and conversions. Ready to launch this campaign? Here's exactly how I did it, step by step. Let's go. A great product and store mean nothing without traffic. For this, TikTok was the obvious choice. I started with just $20 a day on TikTok ads, no need for a huge budget. My strategy? Don't make ads, make TikToks. Authentic, fast-paced videos using trending audio worked best. My top ad showed someone struggling with a clumpy shake, then the blender solving the problem. Clear, relatable, and direct. The call to action. Get 50% off today only, link in bio. Creating urgency. I targeted a broad audience and let TikTok's algorithm find buyers. Within 48 hours I saw a 3x return on ad spend. That's the signal. The market wants what you're selling. Once you have a winner, it's time to scale. Sales are great, but fulfillment and customer service matter just as much. I automated order fulfillment with DSers. Orders go straight from Shopify to AliExpress, no manual work. For customer communication, I used Klaviyo to send automated emails, order confirmation, shipping updates, and a follow-up with recipes. Fast, friendly support is key. I answered every email within 12 hours and set clear expectations about shipping times. These systems keep customers happy and reduce headaches. Automation frees up your time to focus on growth. With the back end running smoothly, I could scale without burning out. Now let's talk about scaling up. Scaling is where you grow fast, but you have to be smart. I increased my TikTok ad budget by 20% daily, only if returns stayed strong. I tested new ad creatives to avoid fatigue, different clips, text and sounds. Winners stayed, losers got cut. After 1,000 sales, I used lookalike audiences, letting TikTok find more buyers like my customers. I optimized upsells and email offers like bundles and flash sales to boost profit without extra ad spend. This methodical scaling took me from a few hundred to over $1,000 a day. The key: steady budget increases, constant creative testing, and maximizing back-end profit. That's how you scale a winning store. Now let's break down the real numbers. Here's what everyone wants to know. The real numbers. The store did $10,457 in revenue in 1 month. But that's not profit. The blender cost $14 each, sold for $39.99. I sold 261 units, product cost $3,654. Ad spend $2,870. Shopify and payment fees, $329. Total expenses, $6,853. Net profit, $3,604 for the month. That's what I actually kept. It's a great result for a side project, but not the flashy revenue number. Lesson learned: negotiate with suppliers early to lower costs and boost profit. Always focus on margins, not just sales. The real win is what you keep, not what you make. Now let's wrap up with the most important lesson. Here's how you can start. We've covered the journey from finding a viral product to scaling and seeing real profit. The hardest part? Just starting. Most people never take that first step. E-commerce isn't a get-rich-quick scheme, but the opportunity is huge if you treat it like a real business. The tools are cheap, the process is simple, and you can start with just a few dollars. I've put together a free one-page starter checklist link in the description. It's a roadmap to your first sale. If you found this helpful, subscribe for more breakdowns on building online businesses. Ask questions in the comments, join the community, and most importantly, take action. The best time to start was yesterday. The second best is right now. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.